Something looks strange about this page that I'm about to start, but I don't know. Maybe it's just me. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Yeah, we're upright. Okay, perfect. Welcome in, you guys. I don't know if I can make my screen any smaller. I don't know. I'm always trying to do that. And also brighten up my... I think that's it. Okay, we are all set up. Thank you for your patience. Welcome in to day number 109. I remembered this morning. We're going to get ready to start pouring out our paint. And if you're coming here based on the thumbnail, well, the title, I typed in there, let's go ahead and remove this. I typed in there, let's add tape. So, boom, we're going to be adding some tape. Maybe about 3 weeks ago, I was walking in a neighborhood and there was a pharmacia, and walked inside that pharmacia. They had all kinds of deals. It was actually like a great find, that place. But they had these tapes and they had like 3 rolls of them. It was actually marked down. The price isn't on there, but this whole thing was 20 cents. I was like, whoa, okay. And so I think yesterday while I was reorganizing my room and cleaning up and stuff, I was like, oh yeah, I got that tape. I'm always looking at people taping off their art, and I was like, let me see. Now that the center is clear, it's like I don't even want to put nothing there. Before we get started, you guys, I do want to show you. I told y'all that I was going to work on getting some prints. I got some prints of one of the arts that I did, of one of the paintings that I did on live with you guys. I made 4 separate copies. I'm thinking about putting them in frames and eventually doing giveaways. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm making progress and growing. So now, what are we going to do with this tape? I was thinking to just kind of randomly put it down. I don't know. I don't have any... You know how abstract works. I don't have a particular idea. Let's hope this tape's even good. I don't know. It's looking kind of sus. It looks... I don't know. I don't want to hear from nobody. You get what you pay for. I didn't ask for your opinion, okay? Maybe we put one here. This is so fun, guys. I haven't done anything like this yet. I like when I get to try new things. Put one right there. One there. I know that little corner at the bottom is gonna like get on my nerves. We can leave it like that, I guess. And so that corner doesn't bother me. It's just this little piece. I already know. I just know this. Okay. All right, so now that we have it taped, hopefully, okay, looks like it'll peel up pretty. easily. Like I got some scissors, cross back. I'm just gonna clip that. Maybe a happy accident. We'll see what happens. Because you saw that was so crooked, right? I can't right now. So the colors that we have are over here. And we're going to go ahead and get started. I'm choosing a brush off to the side. I think I'll work with this guy here. I've kind of changed the setup and location of from where I usually paint it. So y'all are used to me doing art in another corner of my room, and I've decided to switch a bit. Just a bit. And we'll see how it works. My brushes are so long, they do get in the way of the tripod. Can y'all feel that? Can y'all feel how that is feeling when the screen moves? Boopy. So I'll go ahead and give an introduction. We've been on for a good while now that we're all the way set up. We're getting started with our art today. My name is Marvelous Marva. I'll tell y'all everything. I'll just tell you everything. I am 46 years old. I live in Puerto Rico. I'm originally from Houston, Texas. I moved here to Puerto Rico a year ago and fell in love with this place, with the culture, the food, the art, the everything. And I have felt inspired every single day since I've been here. I'm going to switch brushes out now and do something else in one of these other squares. I started this channel in an effort to help myself find a place to express. And that was back in 2023. I was doing podcasts. If you go all the way back, I was doing podcasts and just talking about like the spiritual downloads that would come to me in the moment. And then I stopped doing that and I decided to just stop doing videos, period, on YouTube. Took a nice break and have recently come back and decided to just completely dedicate this channel to my art growth. And part of that growth, the beginning of it was me wanting to do art for at least 15 minutes every single day and see if I could like stick to that. I started doing it. I started really enjoying it and looking forward to it, meeting you guys. It became like the highlight of my day, like literally. People would literally ask me, "So what did you paint this morning?" And so now here I am at 110 days in, and I am still thoroughly enjoying it and now trying something different, which is pretty exciting. These are the colors that I pulled out today. black, blue, like a sky blue or light blue, silver, and a white. So, yeah, thank you guys for hearing about me. Now tell me about you. Also, subscribe. I almost forgot what I was about to say. Subscribe because I have been going live every single day. And those of you that are rocking with me daily, y'all know it gets really nice around here. We have a good time. We create a nice vibe. We start our day in a beautiful way. We express. Sometimes we have deep conversations. Sometimes we sing songs. This depends on what's happening in the moment. So down here, I like the way this brush feels. I think that's why I'm kind of sticking to it. Thank you guys so much for the likes, though. And Christian, hola. You are the first. Welcome. Welcome in. We are having a good time today, doing our art in a special way. We're using tape today, Christian. We're using tape today, you guys. I don't know how it's going to come out, but I'm excited. I am excited. Estoy emocionada. I love how the silver always adds such a beautiful sheen to things. You guys may not be able to see it on the camera, but on my end, it is gorgeous. I don't know if there's any other glitter gals and guys out there. I am a glitter girly. I love to see glitter. It stops me like in my tracks when I see glitter. I'm like, what were you saying again? Because I was fully distracted. Okay, I'm looking now to see. I'm thinking that we put some dots here. I don't know what this is going to come out looking like, you guys. You'll always know we got to trust the process around here. We just got to do it until we're satisfied. Whatever it is, do it. Do it till you're satisfied. That is an old song. Do it. Do it till you're satisfied. Whatever it is. Bruh. The way you guys get to see me acting silly, it's strange. Okay, mind your business. Why are y'all just over there observing me? I'm just messing with y'all. I like the way these dots are looking. They're giving something nice. Something that is nice. Y'all, I am thinking about branching out of paper, like, or away from paper, branching away from paper a bit. I'm thinking about painting on like clothes and other things besides paper. I don't know what it's gonna be like, but I am definitely here for it. I can say that for sure. It just feels exciting. It feels exciting to be discovering different parts of what I thought my art was supposed to be. Discovering that it's actually way more than I could have ever imagined. I'm not gonna lie, it felt good walking around town yesterday with my art. I went to the first print shop that I had actually thoroughly researched online, you guys. I researched it and made sure that that they had an offset printer. Why was I looking for an offset printer? What do I know about an offset printer? Nothing. I was looking for it because I typed into the internet, what do you need in order to print out your art that you've painted and make it into like quality where it looks good, like somebody would want to actually hang it on their walls. And that was the advice that I got from the internet. So I went with that. I went over to this place. The lady's like, we don't do that. It was nice that she could speak English, but I could also I felt like she was stressed because I was there asking a question that she's not familiar with. And she was like, you gotta go to Office Max. You can go to Office Max. They can print it out for you. It's like, okay. It's like I already knew inside, but I was like, I'm gonna just go. Just go over there. So I went. I Ubered over there. She let me sit there in the place and locate my next Uber to Office Max. And from there, I get to Office Max and I find and I learned a new word yesterday. Oh, what was the word? Whatever the word means for printing things. Dang it. I saw it and I was like, oh yeah, that's what I'm looking for. So I went to like the copy center and all the machines were self-service. So I used the self-service machine. Like I learned how to use it, made my prints. At first I was not happy about the quality of them. I'm still not thoroughly satisfied. But then I started to think and I was like, what if this is me kind of sending myself on a mission to add layers to my story of life, of this chapter of my life, rather? I was like, it would make sense that. And then she went to the print store and they rejected her. Then she went to Office Max and it wasn't what she liked. And then the right person showed up or something like that happened. And she found success. Like a nice build up where things are not just like, oh, it's just so easily how it happens. You know what I'm saying? I was like, maybe that's what this is, but who knows? Either way, I didn't take my frustrations out on anyone at all during that process because I love to remember that people are just doing their jobs. Like, we're all just working jobs. And when I see a person run into a place like, where's your manager? Like, hey, tone down the attitude because literally all of us are just people and we're just going to these places because these are jobs that we're doing. Even if it's jobs that we love, like, still, we should treat each other with respect. And remember that we're all just doing jobs. I do a job too, and I don't want nobody coming at me, okay? Okay. So, I like how it all went down, and I'm glad that I'm able to tell you guys about it today. And I actually, because I went and got those prints, now I have art that I can actually give away. So I have to figure out how to do a giveaway. I don't know if that's still a thing that you can do here on this platform. I know on TikTok you can for sure. I've actually won giveaways. People have given me things and mailed it to me. So I enjoy that feeling and I would love for someone else to experience some of these things that I'm doing in their place and have the story behind it. A lot of my art has like a meaning. I don't discover the meanings until afterwards because while I'm doing the art, it's like I'm just in flow. I don't even feel like I'm painting right now. I'm really just talking to you guys. It's so pretty. This square right here, I think we should add some more to over here. Y'all, I intentionally started a little bit early today because I wanted to make sure that I had enough time to play. Who loves that for May? May. I don't know about you guys, but did anyone feel like a click in yesterday in their nervous system? I felt like a full acceptance to be where I am. Normally I'm like, ooh, I can't wait till I get to my whatever I think is better than where I am right now. And yesterday I was like, I think I need to accept where I am. Anybody else go through that? It felt good. It came after I cleaned my room. I haven't cleaned my room well, not cleaned it, after I changed it around. I moved the furniture around in here. Sometimes moving furniture helps to clear your mind. If you haven't gone through it yet, go ahead and move your furniture. Move your furniture, start living in your space, set your things up, and guess what? You can always pack up when you're ready to go. Nobody's stuck. So just in case you're thinking, no, I should be packed and ready. Also listen to your intuition because nobody knows better but you. Y'all, I want to sing that Hoover commercial so bad right now. I'm probably going to sing it. Let me see. How does it go? Nobody does it like you. And I don't know all the words. Da-na-na-na-na. And then the hook is Hoover, nobody does it like you. Ba-dum-bum. Thank you guys so much for being here with me today. I feel like I'm going to be almost done in a moment here. Are y'all going to stick around for me pulling the tape too? Are y'all going to stay for that? I hope y'all do. I really hope that you do. Because why wouldn't you? Okay. How are we feeling? How are we feeling? We're feeling good, you guys. We're feeling good. We're gonna peel the tape now. Today's live has been brought to you in part by Invisible Tape, home style. 20 cents marked down in San Juan, Puerto Rico at Una Farmacia. Right. Mind you guys, this is something I have wanted to do for a long time. I'm glad that y'all got to experience it with me. It's our first tape. I'll set it here so it doesn't get anywhere. We got one more. Wow. That 20 cents is so worth it. Bruh, that tape is great. I don't know if people usually wait until their art is fully dry, but I'm over here I'm fighting with the tape off to the side, trying to take it off my finger. But it looks so good, right? It's like we have 4 different pieces of art in one. You guys, I'm really excited about how today's art came out. What do y'all think? This is definitely different than what I normally do. And clearly the city guys think the same. They're making all that noise. I am loving this. This is it up close. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure that you do so you don't miss when I go live. Go live every single morning between 6:30 a.m. to 7 a.m. Puerto Rico time. Turn on your notification bell, do all the things. I also upload all the time as well. And then follow me on all of the other platforms that's linked in my bio. So with that being said, I'm going to get out of here. Thank y'all so much for being here as I expanded my creativity today. Cheers to day 109. See you tomorrow for day 110. Bye.